Well, we're getting back out on the water, guys. It's been a while. Wednesday morning at the moment, and the traffic is shocking, as you can see. Just a few cars in the way, they'll be gone soon. And then we'll be at the ramp. Come on, girls. Now what's going on here? Don't tell me the bloody road's blocked off. Should be able to get past and sneak around the outside. Well, that was eventful, but we are here. Skis back out and looking good. Testing a few new things today. The new chili bin setup with the rod holders. Something I'm having a play around with at the moment. I just want to try and incorporate a life bait tank into it again, because it's been a while since I had life baits on my jet ski. I kind of miss having them, so I want to try and make something so I can have them back. And we'll get this big girl rigged up and get her in the water. It's actually winter time at the moment, but it's not really very cold. It's quite surprising. Water temp's 13.7 degrees, but the air temp feels like it's quite a bit more than that, which I'm happy with. Yeah, it's supposed to be a small swell today and light easterly winds, so I think regardless we'll head down and have a look at the bar and try to shoot out over the bar, and I don't know what we'll do from there. The world is our oyster. So yeah, let's get to it. Go catch some fish. Coast Guard radio, Coast Guard radio. This is Zulu Mike Uniform 7107, over.
Safe on the outside, this is Coast Guard radio out.
Right, that's our trip report logged. It's a little bit lumpy here, but just chip away at it. It's quite often like that on a low swell on the outgoing side. I'm safely across the Waikato River bar.
Oversea, this is Coast Guard radio.
We're out over the bar. She's a little bit windy out here. A little bit of a breeze, hope that calms down a bit. Would be nice. But I think we may just head down the coast and tuck in behind the hills there. And I really don't know. Just go and have an explore, I guess. And see if we can find some fish along the way. I haven't actually used these jigs yet, but they're called the Boss Squid by Catch. They released them a little while ago, and I've had some, but I've never had the chance to use them. So I figured I may as well give it a whirl now. See what happens. Quite a unique shape. no fish. Let's move and head down behind these cliffs, get out of the wind. So boys and girls, we were just cruising along in an area where there's no structure on the chart, and what do you know, we have found some structure. It comes up to about 5 meters. Perfect. There's a big rock underneath me. I think it might be a ledge. Drops off a couple of meters to the left of me at the moment, but that is a good sign. It's quite often a good area to find fish. We'll get our boss squid back out. I'm not sure if this is really the lure I should be using at the moment. Probably a little bit deep, I mean a little bit shallow for this sort of thing, but let's see what happens. Oh, we've got one. Oh! Took me straight into the reef. You're kidding me. What a start. There you go. The catch boss squid works. Saw it here first. But I did not really want to lose one. I've only got 3 of them. That's the smallest one. Yeah, we'll go to the next biggest, which is the 80 gram. And we'll see what happens. See people, that is why you need side scan. Blows me away how many people have units that are capable of side scan, but they go and put their transducer in the hull or something silly like that, then you can't use it. These companies spend a lot of money developing this technology, and you're paying for it when you buy the unit, so why the hell wouldn't you want to use it? Right, so we're off the mark a bit now. Go around and start again. This weather is really not good. It's getting quite windy and cold. I didn't really dress that well for the occasion. Small bites. The good thing about finding places like this is they're quite often never really fished very hard. Pretty sure I've only got 20-pound leader on at the moment as well, which is also not ideal. Oh, more bites. There we go. Fish on. Right. It's just a big kahawai. fish of the day. Back you go. Actually looked like there's a big kingfish mark on the sounder, and I pulled that guy up. Alright, start a new drift. I think if I lose another jig, I'm going to switch to soft baiting, because this is more of a soft baiting area. It's under 10 meters, so this 80 gram jig I'd usually be using in probably 40 meters of water, so it's a bit overkill really for this, but sometimes bigger jigs can attract bigger fish, which is also a good thing. Yep, there we go. Fish on. What have we got? Kind of feels like a snapper. Pushing this 20-pound leader hard now. It's just a cow-eye, another cow-eye. Big one though. May as well get the net ready. Alright, another cow-eye. Back you go, buddy. Well, I've been persisting here for a few hours, and all I've caught is a few big cow-eye and lost about 3 jigs, so I'm gonna keep heading south I think, and see what else I can find on my way, but it's not looking too good at the moment. So we're at the next spot for the day. Lots of birds over there on that island. There's actually a group of them in the water just out there somewhere. Might have to go and have a look at what they're doing if I don't catch anything here. Finally got a fish. Don't want to get washed up on the reef. So drag him away from it. Not too sure what it is yet. Oh, it's a snapper. Oh yeah, a nice fish. Not a bad little snapper at all. So we got one snapper out of that spot. Not a bad penny. So we've got something for dinner at least, but not a lot going on here, and it's a bit hard to fish because of the current, so might leave this spot and go and check out another spot. Might even just cast the jig into the shallows there, throw it in the wash, see what happens. Something's biting it. Oh. Keeps dropping it. Whatever it is. Have another cast back in there. There we go. We got one. Feels like a snapper. Doesn't feel huge, but it's still quite cool to be catching them when we've never caught them before. Just a little one. Still plenty legal though, so he's coming home. Once again, cast right in, close to the rock. We'll just wait, feel for a bite. Oh, there's one. Took it on the drop. A little bit more drag on him. Definitely a bit bigger than the last one, but still not huge again. Oh, there's kingies. So a kingy down there following him. Definitely kingies down there, so I may have to have a jig soon. Saw that kingfish chase the snapper up, so we've just rigged up our deep V jig. This one's pretty old, it's been sitting in the bottom of my tackle tray for a long time. The last time I used this was when I caught that 14 kilo kingfish down at Tauranga. So I've rigged that up and we'll drive back over and see if we can drop it down and turn it into a kingfish. Here we go. Keep an eye out again and we might see some more kingies following this snapper up. No kingies, but another nice snapper. In the bin. We put another cast back into the wash. So what's going on here is these waves are washing up on the rocks and washing crabs and shellfish and all sorts of stuff into the water. And that's what the fish are waiting around for. Smaller one this time. So we're at our next spot. This spot's usually more reliable. Nothing on the first drop. Try again. Go. That time's been a bit slow today. What I might try and do is maybe go back, catch a few more fish out of that wash, and then on the way back stay at that shallow reef where I was catching all those kawai. Have another go there and see what happens. Alright, so we're back at the wash rock. Put in a few casts and see what happens. Just got to keep an eye on the rocks, make sure I don't get too close to them. Certainly got some good swells pumping up onto those rocks. Yep, fish on. Oh no. Put in another cast. Got one. Here's a better fish. It's actually in really good nick. Again, the 20-gram better bug. She's a winner. Right up there in the shallows. Better bug, that's the way to do it. It's pretty quiet here at the moment and I'm not really liking what the wind's doing, so I may as well start heading back. So we're back at the spot from this morning. Still got my 20-gram better bug on. See what happens. Got something. Still feeling a lot like a kahawai. Could be a trevally. You never really bloody know. It's looking like a kahawai. Yeah, it's another big kahawai. Oh, big buggers. Well, I think that's gotta be it. Better pack up and start heading home. I'm safely back inside the Waikato River. Thanks for your watch.
Roger, Coast Guard, out.